The night she left.
The night he left.
And never returned.
And never returned. I thought it was just a trip like any other flight.
Hugs.
So long.
See you soon.
I didn't think
It would be the last time.
I would never see her again.
I would ever see them again.
The flight was on time. Everything seemed normal.
Even traffic was oddly efficient that night.
I know. Traffic can be murder. Sorry. An expression, that's all. I can't find the words these days. They're right.
Yeah.
I packed some trinkets for my sister. Little things, souvenirs. Thought she'll get bored, like, she'll like all these trinkets. My sister gets easily bored on planes. I know this from other trips that she's taken. So I thought it was best if I just helped out a little bit, and it actually anticipated her boredom. So I packed these trinkets into her flight bag for easy access. I'm a good sister that way. Besides, I have a fondness for kitsch.
Is it kitsch?
Well, in a way, souvenirs, right?
Gift shop then?
What?
Got them in the gift shop then? At the airport?
No. I, at the hotel where she was staying, the airport's too expensive.
More expensive at the hotel?
Well, yes, but they were gifts for my sister. What would it have looked like if I bought my sister gifts at the airport?
Rude.
Exactly. That would have been rude.
How do you mean?
Discourteous.
Huh?
Not thoughtful. At all.
I didn't buy him anything.
No?
My partner and I had a fight. Barely spoke to each other on the way to the airport. Didn't want him to leave. He was being selfish, I told him, that night. Always after your own needs. He had a job offer in Beijing.
Not bad.
It was an offer, right? Not a done deal. Not in the least. What if he didn't get the job? I told him stay here for a while until we get our real lives back and sort everything out.
Real lives?
We always imagined our time here in Kuala Lumpur would be temporary. Even though we'd been here a few years, we'd our sights set on going back to Australia, back to Perth. That'd been the plan, the real plan. You knew this, that's why this trip...
Yes?
Makes me want to...
Hit something?
Yes, I really do want to hit something. Actually, I find myself wanting to strike out at things at the most innocent moments.
Innocent?
You know, trivial, insignificant.
Not innocent then.
Well, in a way.
Not innocent.
Okay, actually not. Stupid moments, is that a better word? At the most ridiculously stupid moments, I do feel like striking something and I want to see blood. I want to see something.
Evidence.
In my hands, yes. The fact we don't know anything. Not even how the plane went. If the plane.
No real evidence.
Not yet.
I was shouting at my friends before they left. We were downing shots of some local drinks the night before, and even though we were unwinding, by the time we got to the airport, our heads were still buzzing from it. They had insisted on midnight flight. Wasn't my idea. I had red eyes. I said, go on, I'm staying. They got all teary. Weird. Kept insisting I should meet them in Beijing the next evening to go to this killer party a friend of ours was hosting. I was tempted. I was. But I wanted to stay and be by myself for a while. I shouted something coarse. Something that they would expect it of me. I hate goodbyes, that sentimental crap.
Is it?
Huh?
Sentimental.
Isn't it?
I think goodbyes can be beautiful.
Really?
That moment when you look at someone and say so long, or whatever words you use to mark the act of leaving, can be the most beautiful thing in the world.
It's like you're saying, here, take a piece of me with you.
And the other person is?
The same, yeah.
I'll never be able to say that, feel that.
Huh?
I'm still angry at him.
At your partner?
Yes.
Do you think if they were all true,
Come back? Is that what you mean?
they could?
They're gone.
Don't know. Don't know that.
It's been 76 days. 76 days since the plane vanished. There's nothing.
Gibberish.
But the bodies?
Okay, I can't think.
Haven't found the bodies.
Could go into ocean.
What?
Think sometimes about going into the ocean just to see if I can.
Find them?
Just to see if.
The water is silent.
Not really.
23,000 feet down to the bottom of the ocean floor, there's a majestic silence.
You've been?
You've been?
No, not to the ocean floor, not all the way down, but
What is like?
I was doing research for a project, it was a long time ago.
What kind?
Huh?
Research.
Damage. Studying damage done to the ocean floor. Well, sections of the ocean floor in different parts of the planet.
Damage from what?
Interference mostly. Human interference.
Drilling.
And chemicals, toxins, waste. Lots and lots of waste.
Plastic.
All sorts of things. You'd be surprised. All these mutant surfaces, craters of man-made reefs. Hundreds and hundreds of years of garbage. And as you go down into the blue of what sometimes is black and gray ocean, a kind of silence comes over everything. At first you panic. Well, at least I did. And then if you get past the adrenaline pumping too fast, and feeling as if you need to go back up and get your bearings, the silence becomes, how can I put it? Like something that enters you like a pulse and returns like a thread. It becomes air.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you're in the air and you feel as if you're floating, suspended above everything.
But it's ocean.
Yes, I know, but that's what it feels like. Air. Like your body's made of air. Because everything stops, even though you know everything's in motion. And the silence all around you is comforting somehow. And as you hover in the silence, you start to, how can I put it? You start to vanish in the silence. Feel yourself vanishing.
You think that's what they've...
Don't know, do we?
I'd like to think they're...
No. Not like that. No.
It's only what I felt. One research project, hardly the totality of human experience.
My grandfather went through something like that. Vanishing. So bits of him leaving this earth every day.
How do you mean?
His mind, he started to lose things, lose himself, his sense of, as you see, todays and tomorrows. I promised myself I would never go through that again. The feeling of not being able to hold on to. Like dryer. He used that word for everything. Hey, let's go to the dryer. Or, did you dryer it? Or put salt on the dryer. My dryer hurts. Oh, sexy dryer. And I used to think, why that word? Why did it stick into his brain while others vanished? We didn't even own a dryer.
I spent good money on those gifts.
What?
The trinkets at the hotel.
Souvenirs. Is that what you're thinking about?
And I don't like thinking of them scattered all over the ocean somewhere amongst metal and plane seats and God knows what else. They were for my sister and I bought them for her.
Not for the rest of the earth, eh?
You don't understand.
Too stupid?
It's not what I meant.
76 days.
When they show me the blood, when they show me the bodies.
A lock of hair.
Teeth.
Hands, the bones of...
Only then will I give my lover to the air. In the meantime, I'll keep running that evening over and over in my mind. The fight, going to the airport, dealing with the traffic, how we barely looked at each other. We were so angry, so filled with our... think. If I keep replaying that night in my mind, it will change somehow. He'll be here. And...
You hold me.
My sister will smile.
Sometimes you just have to shout.
Yeah?
What's that?
Shouting?
No.
Why not?
Stupid.
Why?
How would it look?
I'd like to.
Yes?
Think I would, yes. Very much.
Here?
Yes. Yes.
But
What?
there are people
Where?
watching.
Don't you want to?
Yes. I do actually, but what could we...
Hmm?
What would we shout?
What words you mean?
Yes.
Bring them back.
Find them.
Come home.
Yes.
Come home.
Come home.
Come home.
Come home.
Come home.
Come
Come
home.
home.
Come home. Come home. Come home. Come home.